Hey, short review time on a chain that I had installed. Jeez, are you kidding me? Things are settling in. Welcome to Urban Monk TV. Okay, so I'm back on the V-Strom this weekend because I put a chain on a while back from Western Power Sports. It's a heavy-duty 525 O-ring chain, and I think they call it the HSO 525. And looking back at my journal for my bike, I put this chain on at 34,650 miles. And I currently have just under 41,000 miles. So I got about 6,200 miles out of it. Not real good considering that I had gotten, frankly, I got over 30,000 miles out of the original chain that came with this bike from the factory. And when I took that off, it still wasn't stretched to its service limit. I just was replacing sprockets at the time because they were worn to the point where the front sprocket was worn to the point where I wanted to replace it, so I just did the chain and I did the rear sprocket at the same time. So it's a Western Power Sports chain that I put on here, and it didn't last very long. Did it work? Yes. And what do I mean by this chain is stretched to its limit? I mean you take 20 pitches of length and measure them out, and on this particular bike, if you're over 12.6 inches in length from pin number 1 to pin number 21, you've reached the service limit. To be perfectly honest with you, I've stretched this thing to like 13 inches, so I'm really done with this thing. Were there any problems? No. What's the problem with a chain? Thing comes off when you're flying down the highway and suddenly you're skidding down the asphalt. So no, that didn't happen. But in their defense, Western Power Sports does state on their website that this chain can be used with the V-Strom 1000, but that one shouldn't expect the same kind of mileage performance out of the chain. So, 6,200 miles compared to over 30,000 miles, and God, I don't know how long that chain would have kept going. Maybe I should have left that thing on and just kept going, but I was getting a little nervous about having a chain with over 30,000 miles on, even though the specs were telling me it was completely fine to go. So in my pursuit of always finding a good value out there and sharing it with you guys, the next chain I'm going to try is a Bikemaster BMO. It's an O-ring chain, it's a 525, and tensile strength on this is rated to 9,000 pounds. Well, the tensile strength on this WPS Western Power Sports chain was rated to essentially 9,000 pounds, like 8970 something. I can't remember the exact number, but so they're equals in that regard. I don't know what the tensile strength is on the original stock chain, but again, that one held up really well. So I hope that's helpful, you guys. Western Power Sports chain worked, but not for long. Next stop, Bikemaster. We'll see if this works. And I don't know, if it works for a long time, then it'll be a long time before you see a video reviewing this one. If it's similar to this, then that's two chains that I have tried that are half the price of the stock chain, but if you're comparing 6,000 miles to 30,000 miles, I'll be buying the stock chain next time. So And while I'm at it, I may as well make this a bit of a review about these front sprockets that I've been buying off of eBay, because I'm sure you guys see these things too and consider them. JT brand, JT sprockets, made in Thailand. You know, these are $14, $15 and they do work. But after 6,000 miles, I'm seeing, you know, it's rounded off a little bit. Let me show you. So not too bad, but you can see how, you know, in the shape of the U, the valley, on the left side of each U, it's worn a little bit more. So I'm just going to go ahead and replace it. These things are so cheap. Could I throw another chain on here? Yeah, I guess if I'm getting 6,000 miles out of it, then I'll be back in here soon enough. But if I am going to have a long running chain, then I may as well change this thing out. I've got the part. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this helpful. If you like what I'm doing, give me the thumbs up and subscribe for updates. And follow my Cafe Racer build if you're into that kind of thing. Take care.